G'day tubes, Bruce Pender here. Well, today we're going to repair a Stihl MS230 chainsaw. These are great chainsaws. I got two problems. We're going to take the cover off first of all, right here. Right away you can see it's cracked. I think this is a common thing because I did go online and these are quite easy to find. You can either buy them original equipment or you can buy them from Hong Kong or something like that. Another thing that's happening with this saw is it leaks while it runs, and that's an indicator that the fuel line right here is leaking right where it comes out of the tank. I don't know if you can get her right there is where it comes out. So we're going to take the carburetor off and remove that fuel line and reinstall a new one, of which I have. That's the new fuel line. I went and assumed that this was going to be my issue. And the part number is 112-3358-7703. And it might also be located as item 24027. So now I'm going to pull a carburetor off. These two bolts, they're probably 8mm, and we'll just be careful that we don't break anything. I do feel that this line has gone soft because the user was using regular fuel which has 10% ethanol in it, and the ethanol dissolves the rubber. So I'm just going to get set up and I'll come back and turn you back on. Okay, I think we'll do this in fast motion so we don't use up too much video time. Still with me? Okay. There. So you just push it in from the top. Now, I'm going to examine this closely because we've had a leak. Okay, we took the fuel line out from inside the tank, up and in like that. And I'm not finding any cracks in this section, which is where I thought I'd find the cracks. But what I'm looking at is right here. You can see there's a kind of a crooked seating of the fuel line. It looks like it's sitting in here at an angle. Probably was like that since it was new. Okay, tubes, even though it came out through the bottom, I'm going to push this one through to the top, like that. Put a little more oil on there. Okay folks, we got the fuel line in. Now we're going to just fish it out and put the fuel filter on. I'll put a tiny bit of oil on the end of the filter. And there she is. So now it's just reassembly. Okay, now I'm going to hook up the throttle first. That was the last thing I disconnected. There. We have throttle. Now we're going to do the same thing with the choke. Just open the choke, or close the choke, and let that throttle on there. Alright, now the gas line. And this is the boot that covers the carburetor adjustment holes. Stick this on. Two nuts that are in the tray. Well, we got the choke connected, the throttle connected, the air filter housing put on. Now I've just pulled the spark plug and there's only about, I don't think there's 3 hours of use on that plug. So I'm just going to clean it up on the wire brush and we'll put it back together, put some clean gas in the tank and fire it up. So yes, I had started it once before.